white team with a Cadillacs with the gold pack. Putting together what I'm getting at. Now if I'm losing you, tell me, then I double back.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Mikan. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Now here's Turner. There's O'Neal with the three. Gallinari with the rebound.
And you could tell he already had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Here's O'Neal over Gallinari. O'Neal misses.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Giannis inside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
The three for Doncic. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Giannis.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Hardaway with it. To halt the run. 5 on the clock. Here's Turner. And it's up. Clock is at 3. Here's Ilgauskas.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at handling himself on the defensive end, whether he's guarding his own guy or in position to help his teammates.
Down low. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Can they get it? Pass to Ilgauskas. Back to O'Neal. It's up a 3. And out of bounds. 1:37 left in the first. Giannis right side. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Miami trails by 10. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's O'Neal. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Back to Turner. 5 to shoot. It's deflected. And it's out. San Antonio leading by 9. Pass to Giannis. Now Chamberlain. Turner covering. Thompson outside. This one for 3.
Klay Thompson
hits it from 3-point range.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Pass to Towns. Now, Giddey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On the wing, Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Giddey, no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Miami. A 12-point game.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Out to the wing. Inside. Towns. Young career Karl Anthony Towns is having.
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table. Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat is generally among the best in the league.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Assist goes to...
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those
simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Well, it's really good to see your big man imposing his will physically. Right there, Towns with a statement finish.
Here's Villanueva. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
McGrady outside. Back to Giddey. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Good ball movement here by Miami. And here is O'Neal. And he drives in.
And so athletic for a guy his size. O'Neal just glides to the basket with ease.
San Antonio leading by 15. There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. To the paint. 9 feet out. Pass to Parrish. Towns with the steal. 51 seconds left in the first half. Hardaway with the steal. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Villanueva. Back to Morant. Lets it fly. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Villanueva. Towns with the steal. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. And he banks in the layup. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
From deep three-point range, Adams' shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check.
And so it's San Antonio looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. A little more evenly here in the second. On the wing, Turner. And out of bounds is San Antonio leading by 13. Morant outside. That one wide left.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down.
That is his first foul of the game. Doncic right side. Now here's Ilgauskas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the officials calling for a 3-second.
Lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Pass to Adams. Fires the 3.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Miami with a new 14. To the middle. And here is Turner. 4 on the clock. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
And Turner is exceptionally good at getting guys up in the air. He's got a really wicked shot fake, which fools even the best defensive players.
And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. On the wing, Turner. And the 3 ball is good. Turner's got 8 points.
Well, in the way the game is played in this day and age, it really is beneficial to have a big man who can stroke it from deep, and Turner is definitely of that ilk.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Hardaway. Takes a 3. Ilgauskas, good! Now just a 3-point San Antonio lead. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Klay Thompson
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 8.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
The kick out to Towns. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis is taking it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Pass to Turner. The kick out to Towns. Makes it off the glass. Towns has got 7 points.
Towns makes the most of his chances inside. He gets the ball in good position, does his work early, and then the battle's over after that.
Away team foul.
And his first foul.
3rd team foul.
Here's Doncic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. For 3. And the intercepted. Misses.
That's the end of
The third quarter comes to a close.
Your home
It's
team.
San Antonio leading by 8. Gallinari outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by O'Neal. Now here's Ilgauskas. And here is Turner. Lays it up off the glass. Turner's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Miami. Antetokounmpo. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Pass to Turner. And foul on the
Personal
And
foul.
back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Both shots good from the stripe. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all around.
Klay Thompson.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And uses his handle and great feel for the game to execute the pick and roll there. What can't Thompson do?
Pass to Giddey. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And now a 9-point San Antonio lead. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
San Antonio leading by 9. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on him. That's the way you do it.
Here's Turner to end the run.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's good. That takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
A 3 from Warren. Hits the three-point bomb. Warren's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the blue ball. Gallinari outside. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Launches a 3. And it's Gallinari missing.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway goes in. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Big-time points from Penny. They needed a hoop. And like the leader he is, Hardaway delivered.
Thompson, high post. Pass to Mikan. A three-pointer, no good.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Back to Giddey. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
George Mikan.
And San Antonio leads by 8.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And then 15. And they go to the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also
And that one goes out of bounds.
to be smarter in those exchanges.
Home
And he
team
commits
first personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for the away
Already
team.
embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a winning mentality to this team.
Warren, that's for 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Relishing the spot.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now, Towns for 3. No good. And so it's San Antonio with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Jay, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew.